Hey there! So today we have another review, and this is beer from Ballast Point. This is High West Barrel Aged Victory at Sea. So this is their Victory at Sea, which is a imperial porter with vanilla and coffee in it. Yeah. And then now it's aged in rye barrels. So with the Constellation buyout, they had the money to get some High West barrels, and this is a 12% beer, right?
How much did you pay for a 6-pack of this?
4-pack.
4-pack. How much did you pay for a 4-pack?
You guys guess. I'll give you guys a couple seconds. $8.50.
Yeah.
You guys tell me in the comments what the retail price is for this. I actually didn't even do any research, but I saw that on shelf. I was like, that's the price. 4-pack, 12% beer, 12-ounce, bottles.
Yeah.
Rye barrel age. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's literally like $2.25 or $2 something.
A piece. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
I mean, there's literally 6-packs of IPAs that are more expensive than that.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think I bought a 6-pack of IPA that was like $10.
Yeah, and then there are literally like 4-packs of double IPAs that are double the price of that.
Right.
So I don't know.
I don't know. I did get. What did I get? The hazy that I
Equilibrium. Very expensive.
Equilibrium, but it was like $10.
No, it's like $6 or $7. So the beer is really rich and black. It has
6-pack.
Which one? What'd you
The
buy?
6-pack.
What 6-pack did you buy?
I bought a 6-pack the same time we bought. Remember we were gonna get Golden Monkeys.
Oh, you bought. I bought a Voodoo Imperial Ranger.
And I bought something else. Yeah.
Anyway.
So,
Hazy Voodoo Ranger.
Oh, was it that what it was?
Juicy Haze, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So, very dark color. Has a wonderful kind of like medium brown head. So, I guess the beer is not completely opaque, so because it's like not completely opaque, but like not super super dark, because the head is actually not like as dark as we've seen it, right?
Right. It is sticky to the side though.
So it is vanilla, a lot of vanilla, rich
like
whiskey
vanilla.
character.
I wouldn't even say like. Yeah, it's like
bomb.
vanilla, like ice cream.
Almost like vanilla extract, actually, because it's boozy plus, because vanilla extract is literally grain alcohol and vanilla. And
I'm looking past the booziness, I guess.
There's a little bit of woodiness, also like a light kind of oxidation quality. So it has like oxidative, like sherry and almost like umami note to it. A little bit soy sauce.
Yeah, exactly. You almost get some like maybe
the coffee's all gone.
Like maraschino type
cherries.
Yeah,
fruitiness.
a little bit. Or
but
maybe like even like a jam.
Yeah, but I mostly get all the sweet characteristics of just vanilla. This
is gonna be sickly sweet, and I can tell.
Vanilla is impression sweet. It's not necessarily. This beer is actually not that sweet.
Okay, good. Yeah. I was like afraid.
It's very marshmallowy.
Yeah, it
vanilla-y,
actually is.
But then the beer is actually quite dry.
Yeah. This is actually okay. This is surprisingly way more pleasant than I was anticipating based on my first impressions.
Not too much coffee on this one.
Really?
Coffee flavor, like actual coffee added to beer.
Yeah, I get some totally get like dark bitter espresso.
Sure, I can get that flavor, but it's not like it doesn't sing coffee beer to me. It sings vanilla barrel, then maybe some coffee.
I do want to try something for you though, or have you try something. So like, take a drink, swallow, and then exhale through your mouth. You don't taste the coffee? Because it tastes like straight up coffee beans.
It tastes like espresso bitterness. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It tastes like espresso bitterness.
But I get that still even.
It's very dry, and then the oxidation comes off a little rough. Like it has this kind of like bitter. Is it the oxidation, or the beer's it's bitter? Yeah. I get like cocoa nib, and it's just dry, bitter, ashy.
I like it.
Oak. It's just interesting. What's your final impression rating on this one?
Okay, so I'm pretty sure I've stated before that this isn't necessarily my favorite style of beer, which is weird because when I first started getting into craft beer, I really, really liked porters and stouts, and somehow I made this weird immediate jump to New England style IPAs upon drinking my first M43. Totally useless information, I'm sorry. But I actually really like this. And I think the reason that this is so much more enjoyable to me than a lot of the porters and stouts that we've had is the fact that it is not sickly sweet. It doesn't really like stick to my palate and like, I don't know, too sweet a beer. I'm not a huge fan if it's like too sweet and thick. So my rating for this one, I'm actually gonna give this a probably. Darwin's gonna laugh at me, but I would give this like a good 90. Like this is, I like this.
Yeah. So for me, this beer is obviously a good buy, but it really hasn't stood up very well. Or maybe the beer itself was never that amazing. It is very vanilla-y, just like the Fremont that we reviewed. It's a little tense on that. There's a lot of like marshmallow, but like it's just vanilla extract for days. It really tastes, in general, like a beer that has too much vanilla extract to it. The whiskey cask has not really offered too much to really help out the beer. I think, you look for less sweetness. I wish for a lot more residual sweetness on this beer, and the beer comes off a little bit dry, bitter, ashy, charred oak on this one, and it just doesn't it's a good amount disjointed to me. So for me, this beer gets a 88. It's very good. It's still very good. Well-made beer, but just like nothing that really wows me. I really expected a lot more from this one. It is so bitter. Do you get
I
that
like
after?
that though. I
It's
like
so
that.
bitter, and the coffee's completely faded. So I think the accentuating sweetness that coffee might add might be better, or at least the aromatic the coffee to really help benefit this beer. But like it's really faded away. So it's really like vanilla, bitter, char, dry. Like it doesn't really make too much sense to me, but it's still very good. It's still, this is not a jokey kind of beer that like some local brewery just like threw their random beer into a barrel for. This is
I like it.
still good beer. So 88 from me. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Let us know when the last time you had this one. Let us know what you think later.